Today we are building an AI that doesn't just look at stock prices, it actually reads the news headlines and tries to predict market moves. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. This is an educational programming tutorial showing what's possible with Python and AI. Always do your own research before investing. We'll be using Python right here in JupyterLab, grabbing live news headlines and feeding it to the incredibly fast Groq API. Let's get started. First, we need to install our required libraries. Notice we are using %pip instead of !pip. In modern Jupyter environments, %pip ensures the packages are installed directly into the specific environment running this notebook, which prevents messy conflicts on your computer. Let's import yfinance so we can pull stock data and recent news headlines directly from Yahoo. Next, Pandas to help us organize the math. We need the OS module to safely handle our API keys. Here we import ChatGroq from LangChain to talk to our AI model. We bring in prompt template to give the AI specific instructions. Then we bring in Plotty Express as PX for interactive charts. Finally, text wrap so that AI's response fits nicely on our screen. You will need a free Groq API key for this. I've stored mine as an environmental variable, but you can also just paste your key here. If you don't have a key, you can get one at console.groq.com. Good, this ran with no errors. Let's pick a well-known stock. I'll use the Coca-Cola Company. We'll create a yfinance ticker object. Now, instead of just getting stock prices, we're going to scrape the latest news articles. Let's pull out just the titles and the publisher names for the last 10 articles so our AI agent doesn't get overwhelmed. Let's look through the articles. Now let's get the content block. Next, we'll extract the title. These two lines will extract the provider. Now we can append them together. Let's print these out. Here's our 10 headlines. Next, let's download the last 12 months of daily closing prices. Now we'll get ready to display the chart. Here is a one-year price chart. To give our AI some mathematical context, let's calculate the stock's recent volatility. We'll calculate daily returns by finding the percentage change day over day and dropping empty rows. Then we calculate the annualized volatility. We do this by taking the standard deviation of our daily returns and multiplying it by the square root of 252, which is the number of trading days in a year. Let's print the volatility. An annualized volatility of 0.157 means that we expect a 15.7% swing up or down in the stock's price over the course of a year. It tells the AI how risky the stock currently is. Now let's initialize our AI. We'll use the Llama 3.370B versatile model because it is excellent at reasoning through complex financial text. We need to bundle our news headlines into a single block of text so that the AI can read it all at once. Now we build our prompt template. Notice I'm explicitly asking the AI to provide real-world reasons and context for its prediction, not just a blind guess. For the prompt, I'll say, "You are an expert quantitative analyst. Read the following recent news headlines for," in this case it will be Coke. The stock currently has an annualized volatility of, and here we're going to insert the actual calculation. Based on this sentiment and risk, predict if the short-term market move will be bullish, bearish, or neutral with your confidence level, low, medium, or high. Crucially, provide the reasons and real-world context driving your prediction based on the news provided. Keep it concise. Also mention how each headline influences the result. Let's link our prompt to the LLM. Now it's time to run the AI. We'll print the AI's analysis, formatting it with text wrap so it's easy to read. It says, based on the provided news headlines, I predict a bullish short-term market move for Coke with a medium confidence level. The reason driving this prediction include, number 1, Marriott's switch from Pepsi to Coke from Nation's restaurant news is a significant win, indicating increased market share and potential revenue growth. Number 2, positive market sentiment due to Middle East developments from Zacks may boost the overall market, including Coke. Number 3, the appointment of a new global HR leader from Simply Wall Street could lead to improved talent strategy and long-term growth. Number 4, bullish analysis from TipRanks and inclusion in top stock reports from Zacks further supports a positive outlook. Number 5, Coke's status as a dividend aristocrat from 24/7 Wall Street and comparison to Johnson & Johnson suggests a safe and stable investment. The only neutral headline is the one about AI and corporate lingo from Barron's.com, which does not directly impact Coke's market move. The annualized volatility of 15.7% is relatively low, indicating a stable stock. However, the confidence level is medium due to potential market fluctuations and unforeseen events. And there it is, a logical reasoned market prediction based on live news scraping and historical risk data. Now a quick reality check. This is a highly simplified prototype. We only fed it 10 headlines and a single volatility metric. Even if we expanded this to read hundreds of articles, predicting the stock market is never an exact science. There are countless invisible factors that drive stock prices, and a single unexpected event can instantly invalidate the best AI analysis. But predicting the future wasn't the goal today. The goal was to show you how quickly Python can bridge the gap between raw, real-world data and advanced AI reasoning. You now have a working framework. You can take this architecture and adapt it to analyze real estate markets, summarize industry research, or build your own custom data agent. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more Python and AI tutorials. Let me know in the comments what other AI ideas you'd like to see. See you next time.